Just set off from our moorings, heading through the centre of Banbury now, which is just literally 2 minutes away, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll be there in no time. So we're about to encounter a lift bridge. While we were walking around, I was careful to check how to operate it. So I look like I know what I'm doing when we get there, basically.
It's our first lift bridge, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't think it's rocket science, to be honest,
No.
but it pays to be prepared.
We've got leaking locks at Banbury.
Our first lift bridge.
First lift bridge. That's Banbury done.
You know, it was really easy to operate. I thought it was, for some reason, it was going to be really heavy, but it must be really balanced quite well because, yeah, it was easy to open and close. In my excitement, I nearly closed it too soon. There was another boat coming in after hours, which I hadn't noticed. Steve had to point out, but
all safe. We're all good. That's a nice place up there.
Now, when you say nice, do you just mean interesting?
Yes. Yes.
Because I was looking for niceness.
It's interesting. Its positioning was good. That's
Okay, alright. I'll let you off.
Be diplomatic there as well.
It looks like we have a problem with power. Steve's just gone downstairs to make a nice coffee and there is no power to anything. And the display on our monitor display is completely dead. So we shall investigate. Well, that escalated quickly.
Very quickly.
Steve had gone down below to make the coffees, as aforementioned, finding that the power was completely out. While he was investigating, there was an overhanging, it was an oak tree. I saw it coming, but I didn't think much of what the consequences might be. Basically, it swept our camera and its tripod off, which hit the deck, and while we were worrying about that and thinking, oh, is it going to be all right, I hadn't realised there was a massive tree in front of us and there was no way we were going to stop in time. Full reverse, but we still crashed right into it. So yeah, it was all very unpleasant. The equipment, miraculously, seems to have survived. Yeah. I'm recording on this phone, which is fine, and the camera on its tripod seems to be okay, so we've got away with it.
I'd had all the cupboards out, checked the fuses, turned things on and off, went around the boat, turned the 12 volt off, all the usual stuff that you would normally do. And then I tried the little rocker switch on the inverter. No, it didn't do anything because obviously that was off. And we've got a little rocker switch on the control panel that sticks out as we go in the boat or come out the boat. And one of us must have knocked that. How we did it, I don't know, but it was in the middle in the off position, which means there is no 240 volt. So that's all it was.
That's all it was.
And you'll see from the photograph, it's the smallest little thing.
I cannot believe in the 3 years since we've had that system installed, that has never happened.
No.
So it made for an interesting half an hour.
Yeah.
We're now underway again. We've had our coffee.
Yes.
I will have that coffee.
And then we've got the M40 again now.
Yeah, we're meeting the M40. I think we're going to go under it twice today.
Yeah. So we've heard about a pig place.
The pig place at Aynhoe. Aynhoe.
So we thought we might try that out today.
Let's check it out.
Recommended by Tony and Jan from
Making New Memories.
Making New Memories. Yeah, we hope we can catch up with them in a couple of days' time. We're frightened of them, which it is. They might see us come in and decide to go further afield.
Well, look, let's hope the rest of the day's cruising is more relaxing and less eventful, shall we?
Yes, let's do.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
At the end of yesterday's cruising, we found a nice place to stop. We've moored just across the way from the pig place. It's near a village or town called Aynhoe, and like a little farm. They've got pigs, obviously. They've got some ducks.
I think the pigs are called black spot.
Oh, are they?
Yes,
I
black
didn't
spot
know
pigs.
they had a name.
Yeah.
Okay. And they do like food. There's a farm shop. Lots of comfy leather sofas outside, and
Fire pits.
fire
Although
pits.
Can't use them at the moment because of the risk of fire with the ground being so dry.
Yeah,
But odd, isn't it? All these leather sofas outside. You can just sit out and chill out, and worth staying for a couple of days, I reckon.
Very inviting. Yeah.
You can book your mooring here as well. We were unlucky. We tried to book it, but they were already full. Hence, because it's a bank holiday weekend. But we did manage to get the last mooring space on the opposite side. It's a little bit of a walk, to the pig place from the opposite side, but it's worth it, definitely.
Oh, I think so. We had, what did you have? You had a nice burger.
I had a pulled pork burger,
Mm-hmm.
if you can call it a burger, with coleslaw. And you had a...
It was very nice. I had a
Very nice.
smoky hot dog with chips. All very lovely stuff.
So this morning we have got a lock, probably about 100 yards ahead of us.
Yeah, straight away.
And then we go on to the River Cherwell, I believe, for a little short time. So I think we're off to Upper Hayford today, or that area. And I think it's time to get going, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see, we've just left the pig place. That's Swing Bridge 186, but it's not for public use. I think it's attached to the house there at the end. Andy's just signalling to me one's coming up, so I'm just going to moor up round the corner and wait for them to come up the lock. So Andy's gone ahead. The River Cherwell, crosses the canal up here. So there's a weir on the right hand side. The lock moorings are before the weir. So if you're coming up and it is a flooded time of the year, it's worth stopping before, or even sending somebody up to check it to make sure you can get across. Because you've got to go across the weir and then go into the lock the other side through a bridge. So just for safety's sake, it's worth sending somebody up first. Today we're in the middle of a drought, so I'm not expecting any problems up there. I imagine the markers are all on green. We've had no rain to speak of really. We had one day of drizzle, that was about it, in the last, I don't know how many weeks. Just taking it nice and steady to give him a chance to get to the lock to see if there's anybody coming as well. Wow, that was an adventure.
That was a Summerton deep lock. It's aptly named. It's 12 feet deep.
It's, Andy got a little bit wet on the back, which I couldn't see.
As you go down, there's sort of jets of water coming out of the brickwork, all down my legs.
All over the dog.
Made the day. Yeah, all over the dog when I jumped out of the way. Yeah, it's the deepest lock I've been in for a while.
So it's been a long day today. I haven't travelled that far really, I don't think.
Doesn't feel like it. But we were at the services for quite a while, weren't we?
Nearly 2 hours.
We were unlucky enough that the person, the boat in front of us had just started to fill their tank and they were empty. It just seemed to take forever. It was about 45 minutes
At least.
of waiting. But yeah, that's why it's been quite a long day.
Yeah, we had some lunch there. And I walked Blue along the towpath for a change while we're coming along here. So he's had a good walk this afternoon. I've had a good walk.
We'll both be tired boys tonight.
Yes, time to put your feet up soon, I think.
Let's look for Summerton more then.
Yes, definitely. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We set off early this morning, didn't we?
Yeah, it was nice to set off before it gets too busy. We'd done a couple of locks.
Yeah.
And we were just passing a boat, and quite randomly the lady on board said, are you liveaboards? And when we said yes we are, she said, do you want some groceries? I guess they'd come to the end of a cruise and didn't want to take their supplies home with them.
So we're very grateful. We didn't take your name, unfortunately.
No.
We are very grateful to you. We have lots of beans and Angel Delight, orange
Tinned
squash,
fish,
tea.
spaghetti. It's like they knew we were coming because they are all pretty much staples of the Bear's food cupboard. So very grateful, nice lady.
Yeah, very grateful to you both. Thank you. So we've just rejoined the River Cherwell.
Yes, or it's joined us.
Or it's joined us, we don't know. Behind us. We're now quite near to a place called Thrupp. And it's time we have moored and got the cattle out, I think.
People have told us that Thrupp is a really nice place to moor, so we're looking forward to checking it out. That was a tight end. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. If you hit the bell icon, you'll be notified each time we upload a new video.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.